You are doing well. I am Satish Rajpur. Welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Gyan Sagar GS. We started this economics chapter, ninth class NCERT. In last class, we studied how to increase farming and three sectors of economics. That is, first is primary sector, secondary sector, and tertiary sector. We saw the how to improve the crops production in the field with the help of modernization farming method. So in that we see high yield seed, fertilizers, chemical fertilizers, pesticides, we irrigation methods like motoring, then dams, electricity, what is the use of how electricity will be used to increase the production of the crops. And also we see the farm machinery like tractors we are using to increase the production of the large farmers. So today we will discuss the how the land is sustained and necessaries. So today we will end up this chapter, and our question and answer I will provide you in Telegram and WhatsApp groups. So it is necessary to the useful the scientific reports indicate that modern farming have the overuse is the natural resource basis. So when we started green revolutions after 1960s, the we uses the modernization of farming, but in that we are using chemicals fertilizers which will damage the soil, means which is very damage the soil quality. So the production it will increase, is not doubt about that, but the quality of the soil will be decrease. So it will take many years to fertilize naturally. The soil will fertilize naturally itself. So they may accept from the soil and pollute grounded rivers and lakes. So you heard that arsenic present in water, so we are using now filters waters to purify the water, but we don't need such means filter water, because we are using chemical fertilizer which contain many chemical and harmful chemicals which will affect our body, and indirectly it will go go to groundwater. It will go to groundwater and involve in water that we drink. So to purify that, we are using today RO, reverse osmosis filters we are using. So these all are because we have polluted the groundwater because of uses of chemical fertilizers. So the consumption of fertilizer is mostly high in Punjab country, means Punjab state of the our country, because suppose you are using chemical fertilizer, okay, now the soil fertility will be low, so you are using more chemical fertilizer so that you can get more production. So you are increasing chemical fertilizer more and more, and the quality of the soil decreasing less and less. So how is land distribution between the farmers in Palampur? So here is a Palampur is the example are given to show the distribution of land. So this is the example of not only Palampur, this is example given of India, how land is distributed in India. The 150 family, most of them are Dalits and had no land for cultivation. So in Palampur, 150 family are Dalits and they had don't have land to cultivate, and 250 family cultivate a small plot. So some have 240 families which have land, but it is very less, means very less means less than 2 acres, so very small in quantity. So and some people have big lands. So here is problem is, means I will give you example that 10 people have 10 rupees, 10 people have 10 rupees, and 5 people have 100 rupees. So here is distributing means like one people get 1 rupees and 5 people get 100 rupees, means 5 people get 20 rupees, whether if we compare, 1 people is getting 1 rupees per person. So like that, land also distributed in India. So if you I will give an example. If you are a farmer, okay, your father is a farmer, your father has 2.525 acres of land, and you have means your father have three sons, okay. Then after the death of father, the children will distribute the land equal three equal parts, then each will get 0.75 acres. So farmer 2.25 acres in one family is working in 2.25 acres, and means member is more and land is less. So now each family, it means each member divided 0.75 acres, which is very less. This production means what will be the produced crops in this field is not sufficient for their family only. So there will no chance of surplus of the surplus of the crop, so that they can sell in the market. So Govind sir is not able to living from their land. So what they have to do, if their land is very less and they can't get surplus amount of production to sell crops to sell, then they have to do, they have to search for additional work. So additional works, how they will get, they can go for other work for other agriculture field, so that they can earn more money, or they will get regular worker in large small large and medium farmers. So who will provide the labor? So these small farmers from magical farmers who will provide work. So big, large and medium farmers will hire this labor for their in their field. So instead they paid wages to the farmer whom they will work. So what they will do, large and marginal farmer, what they will do, they will provide money, wages in the form of cash, or they will provide crops to instead of payment of in the form of cash, they will provide crops. So wages are widely from region to region and from crops to crops. So wages are widely means difference, means some crops will fully demanded, so they will get higher wages on that crops. So some crops are non demanded, so they will get less demanded in crops. Like bajra is very cheap. Bajra is very cheap if you compare to with wheat. So if you go for as a labor for the bajra, you will get very less wages. But if you go for cotton or sugar cane for labor work, you will get more money. So daily basis, these labor are for work for daily basis, means today they will get work, but there is no guarantee that tomorrow they will get work. So this will means is this is called non formal. This is formal or non formal. So this is called irregular of work. So and also if we compare government per day wages for the farm labor, this will be very less. If government decided, they are make the law that these wages this farmer will get per day 60 rupees, but they will getting 35 to 40 rupees, and the labor work is heavy competitive for the work among the Palampur, so that worker is ready to work in lower wages. So capital needed in farming. So suppose I have 1 acres of land, I am a small farmer, okay. So I need capital, means I need money for investment, so that suppose I need to buy fertilizer, I need to buy high yield seeds, I need to repair my motors, machinery, so that I can start my crops cultivation. So I don't have money. So what I will do? I will go to large farmer, because bank will not provide loan for me. So if I go to large farmer, they will charge. They will interest. They will take interest on my what they loan provide. They will take interest. So here is given, if I took 3,000 rupees as a loan, then I have to pay 24% of the amount daily wages. So for 4 months, so if you calculate, I am paying 35 rupees per day, and if you calculate into 30, you will get 1050 rupees I am paying for 4 months. So 4 months if you take, you will get 4200 I am paying for 3000. So they are giving, I am giving 24%. If you compare to bank will take only 8% to 9% money, if you compare to 24% of the money. So here the large farmer will earning alternated money, means they are earning from their land also, agriculture also, and buying, by providing banking facility, they are looting the people. So as here is given the example that a mother took the loan, and she has three children, also responsibility. What she did, she took the high interest rate loan. So when uh, so then when more people are willing to work in the farm, means extra work for other landlords field, agriculture field, but the work is less, so not many people will get, means work. But if they get work also, they will pay very low wages. So here is Savita have 1 acre of land. So what she will do? She will use this surplus money. She will use this money, and then next is sale of surplus farm production. So small farmer like Savita, what she done? She cultivated land, feed that, harvest the crops. Then what she will get in small land, you will get very less and less. Suppose you have 1 acre of field, your family need 3 quintal or 4 quintal of what, wheat per year. So 4 quintal of wheat your family need, and Savita got 5 quintal, suppose sometime 5 quintals and or 4 quintals. So only 1 quintal equal to 100 kgs of she getting extra surplus crops. But there is no use for this. If you have 10 acres of land and you are getting 100 quintal of, means if 1 quintal, if 40 quintals of means wheat, then same family you have 5 children, suppose you have 5 member family, you need 4 to 5 quintal of wheat for your family. Other 6 quintal or 7 quintal, what will be remaining, you will get as surplus, and you can sell it at in market. So this is called large farmer who have more worker, like Tejpal Singh have large, Tejpal Singh is large farmer. So what he will do with that money? That surplus money, means that surplus crop which he has sold. What he will do? He will deposit that money in the bank, or lending that money, means give loan to the small farmers like Savita, and they can uh, what we call wasul. They can take interest on that money. Other and medium farmers sell their money from production, and earning is save and keep the money for capital of next season. So some people what will do? That surplus money they will keep in their home, and after next season, for preparation of next season crops, they will use that money for next season crops. So non-farming activities in Palampur. So many non-farmer activities are used in Palampur, like dairy, milk production. What means they will buy buffalo, jowar and bajra, which they grow in their field. They give their this bajra and jowar to the animals of their pet, means their animals like buffalo and cow, and this milk from what they get from their uh, cow and buffalo, they will sold in Raigad. So they will get money from this milk. Okay, so this is dairy is another activities. And second is small scale manufacturing in Palampur. So I have sugar cane, what we field. Okay, I have 2 acres where I put sugar crops. So after what I will do, first I will take a machine to process the jaggeries. So jaggeries is called good. To make jaggeries, what I will do, first I will take a machine which run on electricity. So I will invest in that. Okay, so I will take that sugarcane juice and make it and convert it into an jaggery and sell it to near market for small profit. So I am getting small profit. So this is called small scale industry. You can call small scale manufacture or industry. And third is we done with dairy farm, means non farming. We doing dairy. Second we are done with small scale farming. Okay, now third is shopkeeper. Suppose I am a shopkeeper. So I took means I took material, or I took some of kinds of items from the wholesale market and sell it and retailer, like rice, wheat, sugar, tea, oil, biscuit, soap, toothpaste, batteries, candles, notebooks, pens, pencil, even some clothes also. So I am doing business. I bring items are for sale. I bring accessories from from wholesale market. I'm selling it at retailer. So I am getting profit from that. So this is his third category. And fourth category is transport, a fast developing sector. So transport is a very developer sector. So suppose I have rickshaw, tanga, or jeep, tractor, truck driver. So these people are driving traditional bullock cars. So I am getting some rent rent by providing. Suppose some people, ferry peoples are goods of move from one place to one place in my by means in my tractor or my jeep. So I am getting payment. I will get payment for the transportation of goods and people. So this is also a sector which are very developing. So five non farming sectors are: first dairy, second small scale manufacturing, third shopkeeper, shopkeepers, and fourth is transport facilities. So I completed all this, and I hope you like this video. If you like this video, then please like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And this chapter I will provide this PDF in Telegram and WhatsApp, and question also I will try to provide you. Please cooperate and watch my channel so that I can make more and more chapters and cover 9th class NCERT textbook. Thank you.